Still sitting here with these young gentlemen, and being joined by Robbie, who's going to be spinning the decks for us very shortly. If you have just joined us, good afternoon. I'm sitting here with Simon Martinez, who we just discovered. Excuse you, Robbie. Yeah, we just discovered in the break there that you're a big Hibs fan, Simon.
Yes, I've been following Hibs from 1945.
1945, following the Hibs, and I'm not going to mention about how many trophies you may have seen or may not have seen, because that's not what it's about.
And I am one of the Hibs supporters that was left at Montrose after the game, and I had to walk from Montrose to Edinburgh.
Oh, for goodness sake!
Rain, hail, or snow.
Dedication.
And I was walking along with this friend of mine, two of us. You see, after the game, we went up for a drink, and thinking that this rest of the supporters were going to come up after the game.
Yeah.
But instead, the boss went away and leave us. So he says, Sam, see, you are a black man, I'm a white man. Let's lie on the road and make a zebra crossing.
It seems that you have embraced your life over here with a sense of humour, Sam. You know, you've certainly brought a lot of joy to a lot of people over here as well.
So I said to him, listen, man, I know I'm going to die, but I ain't going to be run over by a truck.
You've had some great times, haven't you, in Scotland?
Oh, I enjoy a great life. As I said, I didn't think I was going to be happy among the white people, but I break the ice.
Yeah.
And believe me, I have no regret.
Fantastic.
Nice, that's nice.
That's a wonderful thing to hear from you.
I meet in fact, people meet me or meet people. If I go to a place like, if I go back to Ullapool, the last time I went to Ullapool 3 years ago, I met two old boys. They were boys when we arrived there. So they are old men now.
Yeah.
3 years ago I was there. I met them. First, I met this boy. He had a taxi, and I wanted to go to the place where the camp was.
Yeah.
He took me. He said, Sam, I'll take you. He took me 3 miles down. He didn't charge me. He said, I'm not going to charge you, Sam. You were here during the war to help us. You are welcome. So then I was walking along the road I met two of the old boys. So I remember the time when they were boys, when they shouted, the cold men are coming. We had a great laugh with them.
Yep.
And believe me, I enjoyed the time, my holiday there with them.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
They give me a free meal, they give me a free drink.
Wonderful.
And I was welcome because, you see, I try to get people on my side. As I said, I didn't want to be cold-feeted, and I enjoy everybody's happiness with everybody. So all them that shouted, the cold men are coming, they were all pleased to see me once more after a hell of a long time since the war.
Yeah.
That was my first.
Can I just say that fantastic. I'm going to get Gillie to explain a bit more about the support network. Simon, fantastic memories that you've got, but a fantastic story as well. And thank you very much for taking your time to come in here and explain that to the people of Midlothian. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much. Gillie, can you tell me a bit more about how people can help with the support network?
Well, people can get onto our network with www.belizeyouthsupport.org.uk, which is belizeyouthsupport.org.uk, or you can have info@bysn.org.uk. We're on the Facebook also,
Yep.
which is Belize Youth Network. Get in contact with us, and like I said, we're a non-profit organisation. It's a small place, but Carolyn Wellington and myself and that are trying to build it up and get as much network as we possibly can with other charities. So
Now, we have recorded this as well, so we're going to be sending this out, and we'll stick onto the websites and stuff as well. I'll also put it on YouTube so that people can hear, and we'll tag it as Belize Support Network as well, so that hopefully people, and if you're listening to this back, that you can get in touch and find out, who's all connected and find out all the history.
Yeah, and there's lots of Belizeans in the UK as well, and it's nice to sort of keep everybody tight. Know where you're from. That's the main thing. Is know where you're from and be strong as Belizeans.
And keep the history alive.
Keep this alive, especially with kids and their grandkids, and to let them know where we're from. For sure.
Again, thank you very much, Simon, for coming and explaining a story that I never knew. That so many Belizeans came over here to help during the war.
Yeah.
And my cap. I'm tipping my cap to you. And you decided to stay, and you've gave lots of people over here, and your family and your friends. You've given lots of people great stories and great memories over the years.
Oh man, I can't complain. I'm quite happy, contented, enjoyed my life up to now. Not bad at all. Everybody.
Still got years in you yet.
I remember when I used to travel to these small villages. I went to abroad one time with the old folks.
Yeah.
And we went into the bar. So conversation was going on. So I went to the barkeeper and we were telling him a story. And after the story, I said to him, now you have it in black and white. And the whole pub went up, man. The whiskey was coming.
Yeah.
Free whiskey.
Everybody. Sam, here is a drink, here is a drink. I just couldn't drink any because of that one. You have it in black and white.
Excellent stuff. Thank you, Simon, very much for coming in, and yourself, Gillie.
It's been a pleasure, Mark. As always, it's been a pleasure.
Yes, always good to see you, and a fantastic story. Going to put on a wee bit of Katrina and the Waves.